I imagine it was great to finally get back to winning ways at home at the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're striving for, and our home form hasn't been as we'd wanted this year. But yeah, it was good to get a win, and especially at home in front of the fans.
Shows a lot about the standards that Grant McCann wants, doesn't it? Because you've not been far away. You've drawn a lot of games at home as well. It's not like you're losing week after week after week, but you're just hoping that come the new year, you can keep converting a few more into 3 points. Yeah,
that's exactly what we're looking for. Like we're very close in a lot of games where we're not taking chances or we're conceding sloppy goals. And I think on Saturday we took our chances. Could have had even more. So as long as we keep doing that every game, I think we should kick on.
And from your perspective, the defence's perspective, I imagine once you kind of 3-0 up and a man up, that you thought, okay, let's finish the job, clean sheet, and then unfortunately you didn't get what you wanted.
Yeah, exactly. That was the only thing after the game for me that I was disappointed about, and I know for a lot of the other lads they were as well, but you just got to think if it could have been a very different game if we're conceding a goal like that, so we just got to cut that out and be better.
How much are you enjoying this season, getting regular game time in the Football League?
Yeah, I'm loving it. Honestly, it's one of my best seasons in football this year. Playing games, obviously, with a really good group of lads as well, and doing well in the league. It's all I could ask for.
What's been the biggest surprise, really, in terms of what you've experienced in League Two this year from what you expected when you came in?
I'm not sure really, because I was at Bromley last year in the National League, and it's quite similar, to be honest. The same sort of football's played. You don't see too many teams playing out from the back, but I'd probably just say the physicality of it. Like first few games especially, I noticed I was getting a few bruises after games and stuff like that, but I'm enjoying it. I'm learning to deal with it, and hopefully doing well with it.
Is it a case of the more games you play, you just have to start backing yourself a bit more and you start learning a bit more about it? Because I imagine coming into senior football is a challenge when you're starting out. Yeah,
definitely. I think my first probably 5 to 10 games was very average, like I was just getting by. And then when you start doing some good things, you build your own confidence, you build the team's confidence in you. And then you just start to come out more, it flourishes a bit more, and just keep kicking on, really.
It must help as well how much you've been backed by Grant McCann and Doncaster Rovers to be the starting goalkeeper at a young age.
Yeah, exactly. It's really nice that everyone's got confidence in me. From minute one, really, of coming in, I was welcomed really well, and obviously done well in training and the games. I think I've done all right as well. So yeah, it's very nice.
What have Chelsea said at the minute in terms of their expectations of what they wanted from you and how you're getting on?
Yeah, well, they say I'm doing well. They still think that I can keep going, do better. And I think that's everyone's kind of mindset as well. Like, you're never done. You can always kick on a bit more. So they're watching me every game. They're keeping an eye on me, and they think I'm doing well.
Are you expecting to be here for the rest of the season? Because obviously at this point of years, some people may go on to higher levels or different clubs or different challenges. Are you kind of set in and excited to see what the rest of the season has? Yeah,
exactly. That's all I'm looking at now, is looking ahead for the rest of the season and hopefully getting promoted. That will be our main goal, and we'll see what happens after that.
It'd be fantastic, wouldn't it, for you so early in your career to, you've played a lot of game time already. I imagine, if you don't get injured, you'll play a lot more. To be able to get a promotion from League Two would be quite nice to add that to the CV early on. Yeah,
exactly. That would be icing on the cake, really. That would be proper. I'd love that.
Christmas as a professional footballer, now clearly you're early in your career, but it I imagine will look very different to what Christmas looked like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no, exactly. We got Christmas Day off, but it's a very packed schedule. Even after Christmas and New Year's, we got a game like every 3 or 4 days. But it's good. It's more game time. It's as long as we're winning, it will be a good period for us.
Are friends and family quite understanding? Are you going to get much time to kind of see people and spend much time with them?
I'll have tomorrow after training and Christmas Day, but then I'll be coming back up to Doncaster on the evening of Christmas Day and getting my rest in and being ready for Boxing Day.
Will you allow yourself a decent feed on Christmas Day, or is it just the veg?
Maybe not as much as normal, but I'll probably still have a right go at it. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Look, it's an exciting game, isn't it, for Boxing Day? Walsall are doing brilliantly well this season. They're a team that clearly you want to chase down. I imagine as a player that on a game like this, which is big for players and supporters, you want it to be a big game and a big test and something to really look forward to.
Yeah. Obviously, we're watching every team we come up against and how they're doing in the league, and every game we play is a test. But obviously, especially against Walsall, they're top of the league and flying. So it's going to be a test, but nothing that we can't overcome really, and we'll hope for the win.
And do you feel just finally that as the season goes on, a bit more consistency can come in, pick up those wins on a bit more of a regular basis? Look, you're in a fantastic position at the minute, but one more kind of gear, one more step, and you can really secure a place in that top 3 spots, can't you? Yeah,
exactly. That's all it is consistency and turning these little draws into wins. And when we do that, we've got a few more gears to go. I think we can really crack on and hopefully get in the top 3 and maybe even win the league. That'd be decent.